It's not my fault.
Oh, I had her face in my scope, but 1 millisecond before I pressed my button, she pressed
Isn't that really going
hers.
fast? You just like you haven't even met her yet.
What?
You had her face in your scope.
Oh my god. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This video is going to be a tutorial on how to be a good offensive sniper. With offensive I really mean aggressive. To some of you guys probably a way of sniping they've never even thought about. We're kicking away the idea of sniper being a lazy ass defensive campy class and give sniper a more exciting look. With that said, I'll warn you up front. To be able to do this successfully, you'll need a lot of practice and experience. This is not easy at all. Even if you're really good at TF2, to be able to do this optimal, you have to enter a phase. I like to call it the sniper mode. Basically, you just play TF2, mainly as sniper, a couple of days after each other. Not necessarily all day, lol, just to keep the stamina going. And once you're in that sniper mood, you'll feel unstoppable, indestructible, unbelievable. Just to give you an example, when I'm in the sniping mood, I can beat aimbotters. No kidding, it's amazing. But other days you just don't have the mood and you'll fail to even hit anything like stationary targets or something. If that's the case, don't try to force it too much. It still has to be fun. Playing other classes can also help getting in this mood. So before we are going to the actual tutorial, I wanted to show you some technical stuff. So like the mouse sensitivity, do not enable mouse acceleration. This will, like, it's really weird, it will speed up your mouse, like, yeah, it's weird, just disable it, it sucks. Don't use it, it will mess up your aim. Then we have the mouse sensitivity. I like to put it on 2.5, that's like stock I think, but 2000 dpi with my mouse settings. So that's really high. I recommend a high mouse sensitivity as long as you can aim with it. So as high as possible, but don't exaggerate. A lot of people will probably think that 2000 is pretty high, but I like to play with it, it works for me, it's really personal. So yeah, audio, video, you don't really have to change anything there. There are some options here though, so you can fast switch weapon, always enable that. There's also, there you go, no, class specific sniper. Sniper rifle will resume after firing a zoomed shot, so I don't have to do it by myself. I can use it, it's pretty cool. You can also disable it if you don't like it. So let's start with the tutorial. I want to give you some general tips. So I'm on TR Walkway here. To install this map, just check out one of my previous videos here. And I'll show you some things. So the first thing you want to keep in mind is that you don't scope, I mean you don't aim like this. It's way too slow. If you're going to be an offensive sniper, you're gonna be close to your enemies, and then if you are aiming like that, you have to find his head, but then you're already dead. So aim with this. This is your main aiming. If you like that engineer and you scope in, it almost has to be immediately on his head, like that, or in his way of walking, like, you know, he's going to walk to here. To real people it's a little more intense, but like you can see, you have to get that immediately. And you might want to practice on this. Like you can see, he's going to walk there, he's going to walk there. You can finish him off like that, fast. There you go. So I almost not move my scope anymore when I'm aimed in, so immediately on his head. It's just to adjust if he's like wiggling a little or jumping, and you can adjust that there. But the main aiming really happens here. There you go. I'm not really in the sniping mood at the moment, but it can come, as you can see. I don't really recommend practicing on this because it's really easy. You can use it for how do you install it? Here, there you go. No, wait. How do you do it? There you go. You can use it for like this. Training for jumping targets. It's really funny. Oh wow, there's spawn there actually. So it's hard. Okay, they jump pretty far. There you go. As you can see, it's not easy, but you can try that here in tier walkway. So let's start with a little bit more in depth about each class. We're going to start with the scouts. So there they are. Scouts are probably one of your hardest opponents. They jump a lot, they walk fast, but you can kill them in one shot. That's really important to keep in mind. If scouts come close to you, it's hard to kill him. I agree. But if he's far away from you, you can just headshot him. One headshot, he's dead. As he's overhealed, you can finish him off with SMG. He'll have like 25 HP left. It's really easy to, like that, 25 HP. He's dead. But if he comes close to you anyway, don't panic. Don't pull your SMG and rage on him unless you really know he's on low HP. SMG is really only meant to finish off targets. If his overheal is close to you, you can also no-scope him. That's why scoping always has to be headshot. There's no reason to body shot like that. You can just no-scope. It's way easier, it goes way faster. Like if you charge it, okay, then it will deal like more damage, but then you're not really playing offensive, are you? So if you know that you're not going to be able to get a headshot, no scope him. You will always hit it. Now, before we're going to discuss the other classes, I want you to take a look at this. Classes you can kill, like the scout, our scout, engineer, medic, sniper and spy. They all die in one headshot unless they're overhealed. But the medic you won't see overhealed that much, because in competitive mode there is only one medic and then it's impossible to overheal yourself. But anyhow, other classes, soldier and demoman, I like to group them together because they are not pyro. Pyro is a case apart, but they have 200 HP or 175. Basically, you just do what you did with the scout. If he's overhealed, you headshot him once, and then you go for the no scope or the SMG. You can choose. The moment, same thing. Pyro, also the same thing. But if he comes close to you, he probably disables you to headshots. That's why if you see Pyro, just back off, take cover, go behind your teammates. If you try to headshot him once, his fire is like a shield for him, you know. If the Pyro was shooting like fire in front of him, it's hard to find his head. If that's the case, you just have to shoot through the fire and hope you land a headshot. With time you have more like a feel of this, but it's really hard. And then we have the heavy. Heavy takes a lot of headshots. He has 300 HP normally. That will take 2 headshots. The advantage though is that he isn't really at that long distance class. So if you're sniping the heavy offensively, you'll be kinda close to him. So take cover anywhere. Like a corner is always really helpful. Take the shots behind the corner. Take the shot behind the corner. If he's overhealed, you do that one more time. Always do this as fast as possible, because if a medic is with him, he will gain health, and if you wait too long, you will need 4 headshots, and that's a challenge on itself. So keep this in mind. You have to know the HP of each class. If you know that, it's okay. This admitted.
I don't have silicon to this, but the funny thing isn't funny at all actually. But I have some medicine that actually gives me breasts, and I can produce milk if I get too much of it.